Well, good morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Scott Manning coming to you live from Scott Manning YouTube Sports Talk. I want to thank all my loyal viewers for being with me here this morning. I just want to take a few minutes and chime in. The Houston Rockets beat the Golden State Warriors in Game 2 of the last night of the NBA West Finals, 127-105. What a victory it was for the Houston Rockets. James Harden, a double-double, assist. Chris Paul, he was very good. 16 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists. Eric Gordon, the guy of the night, 27 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. He came off the bench. He was on fire last night. That's all I can say. For Golden State, it was not much of a highlight. Kevin Durant, 38 points, 3 rebounds. He fouled out of the game. Steph Curry, 16 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists. Draymond Green, Andrew Iguodala, and Klay Thompson, 19 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists combined. That was it for them for the game. And the Houston Rockets did exactly what I said they needed to do in Game 2. They got Draymond Green into foul trouble, and they limited his minutes on the court. And also something else that stuck out last night, too. Steph Curry. He was 1 for 8 from three-point land. While Eric Gordon and P.J. Tucker, 11 of 15 from three-point land last night. James Harden said after the game, it was one of the most impressive games I've ever played. I was so proud of our team. I'm so proud of our effort. Now we have a chance. We can go on the road. We can take some confidence as we go to Oakland. We go to their house, and we'll have to see what we can do. Chris Paul pretty much said the same thing. He said, last night after the game, I was so proud of our teammates. We did what we had to do. It was a great game for us. We did what we had to do. Now we have to go on the road to Oakland. We got to go to Orcal Arena. At least we're not going to be down 2-0 going on the road. This win was a big help. And it was. The Houston Rockets, they were the ones that were really in the must-win situation. Had they lost Game 2 last night and been down 2-0, it would have been series over. Because if they would have been down 2-0, they would have actually been down 2-0, and they would have had to go on the road to Oakland and play at Orcal Arena in Golden State's house. And Orcal Arena in Oakland is not a fun place to play. And I'm going to say it again. If anybody would have thought that Houston would have been down for long, was sadly mistaken. The Houston Rockets did exactly what they had to do last night. They got Draymond Green into foul trouble. Kevin Durant fouled out. They held Steph Curry in check, and they just couldn't do anything. Steve Kerr was a frustrated coach last night. Draymond Green, he was not a very impressive performer. Despite the 5-point performance he had in Game 1, Golden State took it. Kevin Durant had a 38-point game. He got stopped at nothing. He fouled out of the game. James Harden, he was the player of the night. Actually, the whole 4 of the 5 of the starters from the Houston Rockets, they were the stars of the game. You had James Harden, P.J. Tucker, Chris Paul, and Trevor Ariza stepped up to the plate. Eric Gordon, he was the one that did the damage. 27 points coming off the bench. That was very impressive. Mike D'Antoni said after the game, we played much better than we did in Game 1. We did a lot more damage than we did. And I'm going to tell you something. Don't take us lightly. You better be thinking about us when we go on the road. And we may be able to take one. We don't know if be able to take the next 2, but at least we'll take one. Because we have some momentum on our side. And the Rockets do. The series is tied at a game apiece. This is going to be the series to watch, ladies and gentlemen. Houston and Golden State. Because let me tell you something. The Golden State All-Star team, Green, Iguodala, and Thompson, got held to nothing. Kevin Durant was the only highlight. 38 points, 3 rebounds, but he fouled out. Steph Curry, 16 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists. This series is going to be a good one for the taking, folks. And I'm going to say it now. Look for this series to go 7 games. Because this is evenly matched. And I know the opening game in the opener. Let me see if I can find the notes here. There you go. Golden State took the opening game 119-106. And Kevin Durant, he had 37 points. He had 38 in a losing effort. Klay Thompson held to nothing. Steph Curry, he had 28 points. He only had 16 in Game 2. Iguodala, held to nothing. James Harden, 41 points in game 1, 27 in game 2. Chris Paul, a little bit less than game 2. Eric Gordon, he had 15. He had 27. He was the one that really improved from game 1 to game 2. So now what does this series mean? It means it's going to get good. We have to go, and now Houston has to go on the road to Oakland, but they have a little bit more confidence this time. If they would have been down, and I will say it again, had the Rockets lost game 2 last night, they would have been down 2-0 going on the road. It would have been series over. Now all of a sudden we have a whole new series in the NBA West. The NBA West is going to be very competitive, and it's going to be up for grabs. But it's a best of 7, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget that, and keep that in mind. All right, folks, I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. I want to thank all of you guys for tuning in this morning. My name is Scott Manning. Just look at my pretty little face. Tie my name down. Look at this pretty face, and you'll see all the sports videos I've done so far. Please subscribe to my channel, and I want to thank you guys for tuning in, and you have a wonderful day. Goodbye, everybody, and thank you.